Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rekakadash. Double honors goes to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. This is Arabiah coming at you from the Chicago camp with a quick lesson. I titled this lesson, The Dark Truth. You know, I got this video where it was giving some insight on some of the things we grew up eating and the process in which it was made. You know, for years, we would be eating this stuff and we wouldn't be able to get any information, but by this being the information stage, or this is the information part of our existence, especially in Babylon, because Babylon is coming to an end. So all of their dark truths and all of their lies that they had for years are coming out, you know, and you get to see what's going on. Let me read a quick scripture before I play this. I want to go to Psalm 64. I'm going to start at verse 5. It says, they encourage themselves in an evil manner. They commune lying snares privately. And they say, who will see them? So when it says they encourage themselves in an evil manner, meaning that everything that they do is wicked. You know, when it says lying snares privately, that means they lay traps for, Jake, for the 12 tribes, And this is a perfect example of one of them. Wait till you see this video. Verse 6, it says, they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and their heart is deep. Verse 7, it says, but God shall shoot at them with an arrow, and suddenly should they be wounded. Now listen to this. Verse 8, this is the point. It says, so they should make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. So this is a perfect example of them. They accomplish a diligent search. Where's that? They accomplish where did I say they should shoot them? Where am I? Oh, it says they search out the iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them is deep. So meaning that they think way down the line, and they set snares for Jake. And this is a perfect example. But now the truth is coming out, and we getting to see, the wickedness for what they're doing, and how they're doing it, So now their tongue is falling on them. So anyway, let me play this video. Check this out.
The Pringles, which you and your kids love to eat, are legally not allowed to call themselves.
Oh, by the way, this is Elon Musk. This is one of the elite, talking about this and putting this out.
Chips.
What are they then?
So Pringles in 1975 lost the lawsuit where they were no longer able to call Pringles chips because apparently they're made with a bunch of unnatural ingredients. And apparently for any snack that wants to be categorized as a chip, they have to be made with real potatoes and they have to be sliced into small pieces and either baked or fried, and that's considered a chip. But Pringles does not do that. They have a paste that they make that's potato flavored and they cut a piece out of that. And that's what's considered the Pringles chip, right?
Oh, okay.
Honestly, Joe, I don't even want to know, but all I know is that when you look at a Pringles snack, it says Pringles crisp because they can't call it chips, so they have to call it a crisp. They are poisoning you. So did you know that Pringles...
Wow. Wow. Bible is the realest book. Let's go to Luke chapter 2. Luke chapter 12, verse 2. For there is nothing covered that should not be revealed, neither hid that should not be known. It says, therefore, wheresoever ye have spoken in the darkness shall be heard in the light. And it says, and that which ye have spoken in the ear in the closet should be proclaimed in the housetops, proclaimed upon the housetops. So this is a perfect example of, this was probably a secret that they had for years, and we didn't know anything about it. As people, we were trying to get a good deal. So they offer these a lot cheaper than other chips, so we just purchased it. And Lord knows what has happened to us over, consuming this stuff over a period of time. Everything in the society is witchcraft and is upside down and backwards. Let's get that. Let's go to Psalms chapter 82. Let's go to Psalms chapter 82, verse 5. It says, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. So what happened is, to get chips, you just plant the seed in the ground. The potatoes come up. You cut them, fry them, and prepare them. But now Everything is backwards. They got a paste that they make from Lord knows what. They never even told us what's in that paste. And then you have chips. You know, so everything that they do is on the left-hand side is wicked, you know. It's not of God. You know, and everything that they had in the darkness is coming to the light. All the truths, all the lies that they had, you know, hid in the back, in the boonies, is now we're able to proclaim it on the housetops. Let me get another scriptures on that. Let's go to 2 Ezra chapter 6, verse 27. It says, "For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish, and corruption shall be overcome. And the truth, which had been so long without fruit, shall be declared." So that's what's happening, man. A lot of this lies and stuff that they had, a lot of the secrets that they had against us, you know, is coming out. So, you know, how many times have we as so-called black people in this society, which we're not, we're Israelites, but how many times our kids are acting out in school or having all these problems, and we don't know why? It could very well be what we're consuming. You know, this could be a large part of the reason why. And the spirit of this man is just utter chaos to come and you know, send a road of destruction. Let's go to that. Let's go to John chapter 10, verse 10. It says, "The thief cometh not but to steal and to kill and to destroy. I come that you might have life and that you might have it more abundantly." So who's the thief? Who stole everything? Everything that they acquired, it was by theft, by stealing, by deceit. So-called white man, Esau, you know. So this is a perfect example. Looking at these chips, looking at his track record in society, you know, just wickedness, you know. So I'm going to give all praises and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors goes to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom the next time, Lord willing. Shalom.